You done with all that yet?
Just finished. It takes time to design a look like that.
I've seen worse.
So now what? Should I go wait at the front desk with you until it's time to start?
Front desk? What do you think I do here? I'm Corey Klein, head recruiter and occasional babysitter of people who don't follow instructions and show up way earlier than they're supposed to.
Oh, that Corey. I guess when we were emailing, I just saw your name and assumed that... You know what? It's nice to meet you in person finally.
Go get changed. Then head over to the gym. The other trainees who started last week should be showing up soon. And to clear up any potential confusion on your end, they are men.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey, who are you?
It's my first day training here. Who are you?
Seriously? Have you not been watching Japanese wrestling for the past 6 years? I'm Paragon J. Pierce, the biggest free agent WWE's signed since AJ Styles. Bigger, actually.
I haven't had time to watch Japanese wrestling. I was too busy carving out a successful career in Hollywood.
So you're some kind of actor slash reality TV star? Man, you guys are all the same. You come in our sport thinking it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call. I don't plan on being here very long. They actually should have never sent me here to begin with, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to send you running back to LA with a broken face. Maybe you can play an ER patient or something.
I'll be the first one to admit, I have a lot to learn. But I'm not going to be intimidated by someone just because they have more experience than I do. You can do or say whatever you want, but I won't give up.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out about that soon enough. Good luck.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm excited to get going, especially since I heard you started last week.
It started here, at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Are you from one of those famous wrestling families?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer. I chose wrestling.
I chose to make money by going to Hollywood, and I made a lot. Probably more than anyone else here has wrestling in the minor leagues.
I'll choose to ignore that for now. So why are you here then?
I want to be bigger than The Rock. He was a WWE champion and then became one of the biggest movie stars in the world. I'm going to do the same thing, but better, since I already have the entertainment experience.
So you're here to be bigger than The Rock? Or because all your acting gigs dried up?
I'm also here to beat up nobodies, like you.
We'll see about that.
I heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Are you a referee here, or...?
No, man. I'm training to be a wrestler. I know I'm a bit on the smaller side, but I'm actually crossing over from another line of work, too. I spent some time in minor league baseball.
Really? Who'd you play for?
Well, I wasn't a player. I was actually a mascot named Ribby. But I was around a ton of good athletes.
Oh, okay. Well, that counts for something, I guess.
The best part of the job was they used to have indie wrestling shows at the stadium all the time, where I got to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
Even if Lawler helped get your foot in the door, you wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. I'll see you out there in a bit.
Sounds good, buddy. Oh, and before I forget, can you sign something for me before you leave today?
Sure. Just as long as you don't sell it online.
Ah, well, then you know what? I can get it some other time.
I'm just messing with you. If you can make a few bucks, then good for you. And literally, it might only be a few bucks.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you've heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase!
What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching.
Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford.
The coaches and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot.
Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at.
All right, new guy, since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face.
Shawn Michaels.
Choose from the guy standing next to you. I'm not an option.
Look, I could beat one of these guys, but that would be expected. I want to do the unexpected in WWE, like defeating a two-time Hall of Famer on my first day here. I know that might rub people the wrong way, but I don't care. I want to make an impact, and I want to do it right now.
Hunter, you seeing this? This is your chance to say you're kidding.
I'm not.
It's cool. I'll do it.
Shawn, that's really not necessary.
Look, if I was standing there in his shoes 30 years ago, I might have said the exact same thing. I'm not the HBK I used to be, but one thing hasn't changed. I don't lie down for anybody. Let's see what you got, kid.
Let's go, Shawn! Teach him why you're the showstopper. Sorry, I was a big fan. Old habit.
One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One. One. One, two, three.
I'll hand it to you.
I said I was gonna make an impact, and that's exactly what I did.
It was a risk and also a bit of a shortcut. From my experience, those two things don't always work out.
But this one did, didn't it?
I guess so, since Triple H just texted me that he saw our match on his live feed. Said he was impressed, and he'd be keeping an eye on you.
Well, there you go. Everything turned out great, didn't it?
Yeah, except for my sore back. Wasn't exactly planning on competing today. Now I'm paying the price. Just keep in mind this was one match. You still have a lot to prove before you're ready for WWE.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean?
I mean calling out Shawn Michaels on your first day. There are unwritten rules to follow here. There's a system in place. Who do you think you are to just ignore all that?
I think I'm the top prospect now.
No. Just because you caught an old-timer off guard doesn't make you the top anything. That title still belongs to me, and everyone here knows it.
That's not what Triple H posted on social media.
Wait, what did he say?
Man, it sure is easy to get in your head. I'll keep that in mind going forward.
Just so you know, I'm not cool with how you acted on your first day. Challenging Shawn Michaels might have worked out, but it isn't how we do things around here. So I'm not trying to be cute or anything, but you're in my doghouse.
Let me save you some time. If you're looking for some kind of apology or for me to admit I was wrong, it's not going to happen.
Fine. If I can't talk some sense into you, then maybe I can get through to you in the ring.
Are you saying you want me in a match?
Damn straight. You and me today, one-on-one.
I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish, but I'm going to beat another Hall of Famer. And if
One, two. One, two, three.
Tango.
ignoring your
WWE was...
reservar mi vuelo.
I only looked up.
Break. Break. One, two, three.
Good luck against El Mago Jr. in Mexico. I hope you beat him.
That's the plan. I've been meaning to ask. Why didn't you want to go?
Yeah, just wasn't feeling it.
It would have been a chance for you to compete in your home country. And you're probably a fan of El Mago, right?
I was, but he wasn't a fan of me. That's all I can really say. Just go get the win over Mago Jr.
Okay.